If you're around from our area, you may recognize some of the background out here. We are going to be coating the little bumpers at the bottom of the fish tanks at Scheels tonight. So funny enough, I'm actually getting locked in. It's a whole thing for me. We're gonna be locked in here all night. We're gonna get some coating done, and this should be fun. Let's get after it. For them butts. Today what we're going to work on is we are going to be, you see this fish tank down here, we're going to be working on taking off this old stuff. It's got some chips and it's just peeling off, so you can see right over here. This location is definitely one of mine and Trinity's favorite places to frequent, so that's kind of exciting. This is Scheels down in the Colony. If you've never been, I would absolutely encourage you to come down here. It's such a cool store. Bring the kids, they'll have a lot of fun. I don't know if you can see it back there, but go ride the Ferris wheel. But we're gonna be working down here and we're gonna get after it. Right now we've got to get everything taped up so we can start grinding and so we can get after this. I'm starting to wonder if this place is haunted or if these mannequins are alive. We have covered up this display 4 times. 4. And they keep throwing it on the floor. Their Trinity's messing with me, or they don't want to be under plastic, so I don't know. Odd things are afoot. He's fishing for wires, and those guys are just fish. Yay. So I gotta say, man, I don't think this was gonna be this difficult. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and we didn't start it until close to 10. So we've been grinding for about 3 hours. Yeah. At least one of them's based in chips. But I'm really glad that Trinity wanted to come help, because if I was here by myself, I'm not real sure.
One person's not enough for this.
Dude, and you look at the pictures, it looks like, oh, this is gonna be gravy. But those things are actually pretty sizable. There's a lot more surface area to them than you would have thought.
It wouldn't be as bad if the stuff would come off.
Yeah, trying to remove 17 layers kind of does something to you. Okay, you sure you don't want me to grind? Okay, fine. Then I guess I'll go down there and coat that one. Yeah, not too bad, huh? It's amazing. I don't know if you can see inside there. It looks crazy. Where's the fishies? Okay, so see the fishies? So the whole time we've been grinding, this thing must be ridiculous. I guess it's about that thick. But, yeah. But the crazy part is, the whole time we've been grinding around this surface here, the fish have just been coming up and looking at us. I really thought they would be shied away or scared away, but they're just hanging out, just doing their thing. An eel? Oh, these are the things that you find up here. That eel. That guy came out and said hello to Trinity. Pretty cool job though. Fishies. I'm definitely super excited to be a part of this project. It's still super cool. I was just gonna come down here by myself. These columns are deceptively large, and they've actually got multiple layers of previous coatings on them. So what we're used to doing is we use a 7-inch grinder, which is gonna spin faster, be more aggressive than the 4-inch grinder. Really, you couldn't get a 7-inch grinder on this thing. So we're having to do everything with a 4-inch grinder, and it's just taken significantly longer, which is fine. That's fine. We're gonna get it done. And you come over here with me, and you can see right over here, we've got one of them basin chipped. Over here, we've got one of them ground, and Trinity's actually about to start grinding on this one. So we're making the progress. Honestly, it's still gonna be just fine. We're gonna make our deadline, but standing for about an hour and a half, bending over while you're grinding the perimeter of these bases and trying to keep a vacuum hose and the cord in a manner that they're not falling in your way and they're not pulling on the grinder so that you can get it done. It's kind of interesting, but super, super cool project. Still enjoying it. We're both in good spirits. We're just gonna keep on trucking along. What's the matter? What is, oh, see, good stuff over here at Scheels.
Zero sugar.
I like that zero sugar. Zero sugar's good.
15 grams of protein.
And veteran owned.
Gluten-free.
I guess it's gluten-free as long as they don't feed the cattle bread. I don't think those dots are...
No included sugars has 1 gram of natural sugar in it.
Boom. We need to hurry up and get this job done so I don't spend all the profits on food and snacks. It's about 3:30 in the morning. We finally got the third basin chipped. I ground roughly 1.5 and Trinity ground 1.5, and our backs are killing us. It's just an awkward position and that crap wouldn't come off. I finally finished grinding the last one at about 3 o'clock. This middle one, it's already scraped and ready for top coat. This one on the end down here, which was the second one that I basin chipped, it's ready to be scraped and get ready for top coat. That one down there, that one's gonna be a while. Probably got cumulative about 150 square foot. Nobody's gonna be back to let us out till between 5 and 5:30. And we thought that we were going to be done with this job and sitting around waiting. And we really figured we would be finishing up with top coat, well, right about this time. We're not there, or under the gun, but as always, we're gonna make it happen. We've got to get this third one scraped, get it ready. What we'll end up doing is getting these two top coated, and then we will bounce down there, and that one should be cured by then, and we'll get it scraped and top coated. Probably be finishing by the skin of our teeth. But we're gonna make it. Something else that happened that I didn't mention earlier was the paint and the coatings that were previously on here. It was so goopy. We ran our 4-inch grinder long enough and hard enough that it actually burnt one of them up. So I'm glad we brought 2 in. We were able to finish, but I need to get over here and help Trinity get this last thing scraped so we can start getting this top coat down and we can get caught back up. I'll be perfectly okay when we get off this plastic and I stop slipping and sliding everywhere. What do you think, fellas? That wraps up another one. I will say we had some fun, and I will say we had some not fun. But if you guys want to have some more fun, you know what to do. Right over here, somewhere, up, down. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some coffee and get to the next one. Yeah.